What is good, team? Do what we do. I'm gonna take this off real quick. My bad, but this is gonna be for Monday motivation. It's gonna be something so, I guess, different and sentimental. Seriously, because of the tragic event of yesterday, and I'm telling you, I mean, that hurt. You know, I don't know if anybody else is just willing to up front and say it, but man, that hurt different. The fact of the matter is that, like, seriously, me personally, I used to, you know, still do. I watch like videos in regards to Kobe, you know, just doing the things that he did. You know, just dominating the game, just the way he trained, just the way he thought. I studied all that, and I still do. And so that hurt yesterday. It hurt this morning when I'm seeing they're still paying tribute, and I'm just like damn near in tears because you wouldn't have expected it. And, you know, sometimes I feel like that's life. But the message for today is just remember the greats. And it's actually the reason why we're remembering the greats, in the sense of the things that they did and how they did it and the way they just approached the game and simply killed it and did the damage necessary that wasn't going to be done by just anybody. It was like, it's as if there's a certain caliber that has to be met, a certain caliber that you have to approach the craft that you are choosing to hone, that you're choosing to master. And that's exactly how Kobe approached it. And I'm just so grateful to be able to be doing the things that I'm doing now. And in regards to Nipsey Hussle as well, you know, all those great minds, all those great people that were striving in their monotony, in their process, in their grueling just pain in general. And just to be able to see that, and we're growing up with that, and we're consistently seeing things of that nature happening. Just remember the greats, man. Remember what they did. Remember how they made you feel. And that's exactly why I approach the things that I'm doing now with such ferocity and such tenacity and such consistency that I do, because I don't want to ever regret the fact that maybe I could have done more. I don't want that to ever be a thought in my head. Doesn't matter what I'm doing in the military, writing my book, watching a video, just in college. Like, I don't want it to ever be a regret that I didn't go harder, that I didn't talk to more people, that I didn't network enough. I don't want that to ever have to be a thought in my head. And so the message for today is just remember the greats and remember why you started what you're doing. Sometimes it's not easy. Sometimes it's easier to quit than it is to keep going, just depending on what you're doing and how you're going about it. Because some things we feel like, oh, I'm meant to be doing this, but really it could be a hoax, could be something that is not really for us. And sometimes it may be even harder to admit, something harder that we're just like, man, I think this is for me. You know, I think I'm real passionate about this, but really, what if you're not? What if you're really not meant to be doing the things you're doing right now? But we don't really, I don't want to say suck that up, but we don't really take that into consideration. So sometimes we're, you know, constantly limiting ourselves, and just something you never want to see. And I mean, yesterday was hard, man. It just really opened my eyes up to the things that we're able to do, and I mean, how we just want to approach, you know, the things that we are doing. So, I mean, I'm grateful for everything that's happened, you know, within my life, and I'm grateful for all the people that I've grown to see over the past of 2019 and 2020. And I promise you, there's more on the way. I mean, it's not easy. It's not easy. Sometimes not going the way we need it to go, but sometimes maybe that adversity is necessary, depending on where it's coming from and who it's coming from. Sometimes we're not able to control the external factors, that's life. And I'm more than grateful for the people that I've, you know, grown to love and care for and just see in my life. And I promise you that going forward, it's going to be nothing but exceptional. I feel some type of way about what happened yesterday, and it still hurts till now. And that's why the option of quitting, I just cannot fathom it. So I wish you guys all the best, and if there's anything that I can do for you at all, please let me know. I promise you, we need to cherish our loved ones. We need to cherish these moments. I'm telling you, because you're not guaranteed anything. I wish you guys all the best, and if there's anything I can do, please allow me to be of service. Team, do what we do. Remember the greats.